Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of The Aftermath. I'm going to go ahead and jump right into this episode because we got to get cranking and going on this one because...
Real quick, fast.
Yeah, because it's going to be a short episode because of reasons.
Fast boy, no shoes.
The only thing I will say that's different about this episode is that we don't have Ethan with us. He has a night shift work on his ambulance stuff, so he's out there saving lives. So
saving lives and or sitting around playing games on his phone.
You know, hey, don't dox him
No,
like that.
you told me.
I know.
We talked about this.
So we have John with us again, a little returning guest.
I'm back again.
But this time he actually has his own microphone.
Yeah,
The Joe Nathan
mic, so I can communicate accurately
Yeah, exactly.
and in time.
So
Crisp audio.
what I was going to do, I thought would be a little fun, as of course you've probably seen these videos on YouTube everywhere. Everyone's doing them, and I think it's pretty fun.
And we're going to jump on that
Yeah,
bandwagon.
of course. It's the tier list that everyone's been making of you name it, everything from movie characters to like food places or whatever, or your favorite snacks.
Except we do it cooler.
Yeah. So we actually are doing like the Monsterverse. Is that what it is?
Not necessarily, just...
Okay.
We'll just say the Toho Kaiju.
Got it. So basically it's just the Godzilla monsters.
Yes.
For those of you who don't know. So I have a list of me.
Ones.
I have a list right here in front of me. We have everything from S, A, B, C, and D. And we're going to go ahead and rate some of them. I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
I guess they don't get an F. There's no F monsters.
There's no. I can actually change it. Do you want me to?
We got to
I
get an
will.
F in there.
We got to get.
Definitely
We got to get
F in the chat.
Definitely get an F in chat.
F in the chat. How do you want me to change it then? Because we have D. Can I? Oh, there we go. Label it. Let's see. What do we? Oh gosh. Add. Oh look. Add row. Here we go. This is what I'm talking. Why is it doing two?
Modern
clicks?
technology.
I don't want that. So we don't. Yes. Just go straight from D to F. Is that right?
To new.
Just go.
What's the new tier?
Let's just donk. Let's just F.
F.
Bumped my microphone. Whoopsie. Here we go. Okay, there we go.
All right.
Yeah.
D and then F. Just bad. Okay, so let's see. What's the first one we got on this list here?
That is Godzilla Jr. as seen in Godzilla vs. Destroyer.
Oh gosh.
Not the most intimidating name in the world.
Now,
Godzilla Jr. Definitely
Yeah.
takes some points off.
right. The
Okay.
name is definitely a bit of a deduction, I'd say, but
But
he's easily the best baby Godzilla there is out there because he actually looks like Godzilla and not some fucking malformed clay monster.
he definitely gets
Manila.
points for that. Yeah, sure.
Okay, so,
So
what?
we'll give him. He's
What?
basically just
First
a
we need to
smaller
figure
Heisei
out-
Godzilla. So I mean,
Where
B?
would the baby Godzillas fall usually, you think? Generally.
this one I think we can give a C.
C? Oh,
Yeah.
I was gonna give him a B.
Okay.
C. Easy.
So that means like the
That good.
other babies are probably like strong D or F.
Yeah,
Let's
Definitely.
bounce. Let's bounce around. Who's this guy?
that is Biolante.
What the? Why is it like
It is a.
Espanol?
It's a fucking. Okay, so some crazy ass scientist dude
Okay.
was trying to save his daughter
Yeah.
by using Godzilla cells mixed with a fucking rose and his
Makes
daughter's
sense.
DNA.
Oh, I think I saw that, or I think I heard of this one.
Yeah. So it ended up making this fucking crocodile plant creature,
Yikes.
the Cypress crocodile, I
Pretty
like to call
sick.
it. And
How difficult is this thing in battle?
it's fucking.
It's pretty strong.
It kicked his ass, dude.
Really?
Godzilla's
Godzilla
ass?
got his fucking ass ripped
Freaking
from
plants,
this
man.
thing.
Got it. Okay, so what we got?
That's
B?
that's A tier
A tier.
right there.
It's
Yeah.
yeah.
Biolantes.
You know, all you
Huge.
need is a big weed whacker to kill it.
The only downside I'd say would be it's a fucking slow piece of shit.
Would that bring
Like
it?
it doesn't even have any like discernible legs. It just moves around on like little nubs.
Oh yeah, I remember
elbows
you
of its
playing as
tentacles.
it
Yeah.
in the Godzilla game.
Really?
It just kind of slowly chugs around the map and like slaps buildings. With
Yeah.
its
But the
tentacles.
range on it, man, with those
Yeah.
tentacles, that
it
was.
had some range.
Oh yeah.
I've seen enough to know what's going on here.
No,
Yeah.
no.
None
of that.
Yeah. Here we go. What's this guy's name?
Geigen.
Geigen.
Geigen's a
Dude,
good one.
Geigen
He's
is
at-
He's
fucking
AR F
S
for
tier.
sure.
He's got that hook claw game going
Hell
on.
yeah.
Well, but
The
if
cyborg space
if he's
chicken.
S tier, then what about Mecha Geigen?
Mecha guy? Oh, you're talking about the Millennium Geigen.
Yeah, Millennium Geigen.
Millennium Geigen will give S tier as well. It's
Double
I just-
Geigen,
there's just
Double
something.
Geigen.
or is both S?
There's something about the Showa design of that motherfucker that I love so much.
So are we going all the way with S already?
Hell yeah, S tier.
Dang, okay, hold on.
Gigan, dude.
Gigan's got them hooks. In case you guys don't know, he's got a big fin on the back. He's got like a Cyclops visor, and he's got a
Which
hook.
he shoots lasers
He's
out
got
of.
hook hands. I would expect no less.
Also, how can we forget the buzzsaw chest
oh,
abdomen?
I forgot about that.
Yeah, dude.
Hey,
You
can
ever
we
played the
can we
Godzilla
find the-
Unleashed game?
Gives bear hugs like no other.
Where's is the mecha one on here or no?
I don't think so.
Oh, is that no? That's who's
That's
don't.
Megalon. Also
Screw
S
Beetle.
tier.
Screwboy
Yes, Drill Beetle.
Drill Beetle?
Yes.
Hold on, let's not go there yet.
Not yet. Let's not go there
Oh
yet.
man, dude. And I'm trying
And
to
then
figure
you
out
have
what's
A-T-Rex.
who is okay. So first of all, who's this guy?
Jet fucking Jaguar.
He's definitely
Also S tier.
There's no way we have this many S tiers.
It
Come on.
is.
Come on, man.
Undisputable S tier. Jet Jaguar deserves no less.
Okay, great. Jet Jaguar gets S tier as well. But what I'm trying to say is, where's Godzilla rank in all this?
That's what
Well,
I'm
I
saying.
mean, it
Nah,
depends
he's like a
which
C
Godzilla
or
are you
a
talking about?
C or a D.
Because what I'm saying is, if Godzilla can beat everybody, Godzilla is an S.
Oh,
and
to be
everyone
fair-
else is an A.
Are we going off strength though? Or are we going off like? Is this going to be a list about like
This is-
coolness
okay,
factor?
Look,
Oh, I
you
guess
know?
you're
It's a
right.
mixture of coolness, moves,
Yeah,
that I know
the
of at least.
likability.
and just downright parts in the movie that I remember.
I guess. But I mean, like I,
mean,
said,
that's
I'm
really
thinking.
all we can go on. I mean,
You're right. You're right. But what I'm
for
trying to
most
think.
of these, you're just going on looks.
Yeah. But you're right. But I'm also trying to make this like a fair fight list. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because I was gonna say if we're gonna have, I know for a fact if we have Godzilla, the Godzilla, and Destroya on S tier,
Yeah, fucking
like as far as like
Big
fights
Lobster
go,
over
Destroy
here
is the only
doesn't
monster
stand a
that's ever
chance.
beat him.
that's what I'm saying. He's got to be the coolest one.
he's big ass tier.
Alright,
Wait, do we
let's
have
see.
just straight up Godzilla on here? Because we may as well.
Or
You would think just Godzilla would be on the list, but
What is this?
that's the motherfucking sea lice from Godzilla 1984. Why the fuck is that thing on here?
I don't know.
They gotta have it.
We got
Oh,
Mothra.
man. Mothra. Well, Mothra would
Mothra
be
comes
S
in-
tier, but
comes in
she always
clutch.
gets her ass kicked.
Where's Godzilla? Is Godzilla even on the list?
No, we ain't
Why
even
isn't he
got.
on the? I guess
Well,
they meant like every monster excluding Godzilla.
Yeah, I guess so. We'll keep him in
Yeah.
our prayers.
Yeah, that's fine.
What's our next one? What about this boy?
The
what about this
Dorats.
thing?
An F. Get
Oh
that
my
outta
god,
here.
yeah, Dorats are fucking F tier.
F tier.
Yeah,
This dude looks like, okay, again, just for some people's clarity, it looks like it's got a bulbous body,
mm-hmm.
little tail, 2 legs, and it's got wings. Look like
Yep.
bat wings. But what kind of throws us off is it has like a weird head, almost like a baby doll head,
Yeah, yeah.
and it has
it's,
has these eyes that pierce your soul, and like
They-
hair. It's really weird hair.
they were
You talk
going
about
for
this
cute
thing.
factor, but they are just fucking horrendous.
It's kind of scary looking at me.
You
all
talk
for
about
like it,
fighting that. You can call pest control on that.
Call pest control
Beat
on
the
it.
shit out
Like,
of
yo, I
it.
got some
Dang.
fucking Dorats chilling out in my basement. I need
Yeah.
you to flush them out.
Is this
for me.
King? Is this King Kong?
Yes, that is the Toho version of King Kong.
Let's give him at least an A. Or
Oh yeah,
yeah, A. Let's give.
actually,
God, get an A.
he kicked some ass in this movie,
Yeah.
shoving trees
'Cause
down
I'm-
Godzilla's throat, dude.
Dang. What?
Oh yeah.
Checks out.
He fucking he rolled down a hill, tossed a boulder that missed Godzilla, and fucking smashed his head into the rock face.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Wow.
it was so funny.
Where should Mothra go on this list?
Probably S tier.
Just below S,
A.
just
Got it.
because of how ineffective in combat she can be.
She comes in clutch.
She's
all the
good.
times.
She's great.
All the
Doing her
time.
best.
Mm-hmm. Just doing her best.
Now hear me out. What about Space Godzilla?
Space dude,
Where
It's
did he
just
go?
Godzilla in space, Ian.
No, he's not.
Yeah.
the
That's
Crystal
different.
King.
The Crystal King. Look at that design.
2 big ass Jo crystals on his shoulders, man.
You
Look
can't
at that.
deny that big boy. Is what? B?
Yeah, we'll give him a B.
We'll give him a B.
Only
Solid
B.
B. Come
Took
on.
over a city, made a crystal empire for a second.
Yeah.
but then
And dude, his
fucking-
flying
just floats through the
He looks like a.
Oh man, that yeah, it's so
He
great.
looks like Magneto.
just levitates
Yeah, dude.
everywhere.
It's great. Love it.
Also very intelligent.
Lovely. Now wait, okay. What is this one called?
Mogira.
Mogira.
Yes.
Okay, so Mogira Is that? Did it have a different name,
He was actually.
or is it just?
No, that's what he's been called
Okay.
as long as I can remember, at least. But he was actually first appeared in, I want to say, Attack of the Mysterians, or maybe
Yeah.
it was just the Mysterians, and he looked way different than his Heisei redesign.
Because this right here got them dummy thick thighs.
Oh yes,
and I've
Girthy.
always seen that
Big old girth.
big old
separates
thighs.
You
into
know that has
I
some
believe
power behind
3
it.
or 2 vehicles.
So he's got mobility,
Oh yes,
portability.
fucking drill tank.
You can play him in like
Laser
Godzilla Unleashed, and he just
Yeah.
zoom across the map.
Really?
He wrecks
seconds.
ass.
Yeah,
And
he's like
at
top
least
tier in that game.
from range. We'll
So
give him C.
see,
C tier
Well,
for him.
you got to account for them dummy.
has so many
hang on,
weapons
hang on.
they
Okay,
do.
we'll do B. We'll do B. He
B,
Big
okay.
legs.
not giving him as much credit as he deserves. I feel like.
Dang, dude. I just say, like, you can't be giving my old guy, what is his name?
Mogira.
Mogira. You can't give my guy Mogira like
He doesn't
that.
even know his guy's name.
Well, it don't mean I ain't got respect for him. Is this Mechagodzilla?
That is the original Mechagodzilla. Yes,
Oh, dang.
that shit is S tier,
Okay. But why, though?
dude. He is wired and strapped as shit. Man.
Yeah?
He's got finger missiles, toe missiles, chest beams, eye beams,
Of course.
mouth missiles.
Mouth missiles?
Yes,
Yeah.
dude. He
Checks
can
out.
What about the butt bombs?
butt bombs. None of those.
Oh,
Unfortunately, he can fly.
Explosive diarrhea.
He can propel
Yeah.
himself through the air. If he spins his head real fast, he can create a protective force field.
What about this boy right here?
That boy.
Yeah, that's
Oh God.
That's F tier.
That is Manila,
No
son
discussion.
of Godzilla.
Son of Godzilla.
Disgusting.
He looks like salmonella.
No. I screwed up.
You know.
Oh.
I just refreshed, I think. Oh, I thought I screwed up big time.
Yeah, Manila is fucking F tier, right next to the
Remove-
goddamn door.
Does
Doesn't,
that
it, doesn't
thing
that
from
like
our
like a word, like a thing for mini Godzilla?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. Like a word smash.
Mm-hmm. It's awful.
What about this boy, the ears? Look at that
Baragon.
guy. Wait, what?
Baragon.
Baragon?
Yeah. He's a
his
little big
again.
boy.
I love the design of like the costumes and stuff,
Mhm.
but sometimes the eyes get me.
Yeah,
The eyes look at me different, and I'm like,
most of the
oh,
time
man.
they end up looking pretty good.
Oh yeah, exactly. But what I'm saying is
Baragon's looking a little.
Questionable.
questionable.
Yeah.
What about him?
He's
He's
D
better
tier.
than Manila, at least.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We're reserving the F tier for
Yeah.
very special
yeah.
nobodies.
Uh-huh.
What about this flying squirrel boy?
That is Varen, the unbelievable.
Is that his full
Yeah.
title?
Yes,
Well,
Varen, the unbelievable.
Dang.
You know,
At
he
least that's the
means
movie
something.
title. I'm sure you can just call him Varen. But
Like the
he's
Amazing Spider-Man of
he doesn't have
Godzilla, I
much-
guess. The unbelievable.
The unbelievable.
He doesn't have much going on for him, honestly. He's
Is
like
he-
He's unbelievable.
he's a
But
flying squirrel reptile.
Is he okay? So here we go. Is he better than Baragon?
No, he's about equal, I'd say.
Okay, well then we got from a D tier.
He's
Yeah.
a deer toy.
He's
boy.
a deer boy.
With a giant lobster.
Yeah.
A beer.
So I'm gonna go ahead. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and say that friggin' Destroya S tier
immediately.
immediately. Where's my boy King Ghidorah?
King Ghidorah.
King Ghidorah.
Ah, there we go.
Yes, indeed.
Gotta put that big boy.
He's awesome.
That
Yes,
is the
please.
GMK version of King Ghidorah, which was a good guy, surprisingly.
I liked him. I liked
But
his
we'll
design.
just use that as a blanket term. The
Yes.
Ghidorah in general is S tier.
Yeah.
Fucking three-headed, armless gold dragon.
Which one is this one? Is this the original one, the four-legged dude?
That is Kaiser Ghidorah.
Kaiser.
That's the one he fought in Final Wars.
Oh, I
Yeah,
remember that.
Yeah.
We watched that here, didn't
Yes,
we?
we did.
Oh,
Sure
man.
did.
It was everything
What
was
a
happening
ride.
at the same time.
Dude, I remember
Everything.
we had so many people here. Not only did we have so many people watching the movie with us, but we also had. It was a fun night. We had
Uh-huh.
already did like so much other stuff. that
Final
night.
Wars is awesome.
Final Wars is one of those movies that I was like, I am watching a like 90s or early 2000s movie.
Oh, yes.
100%.
They
And I was like,
nail it.
I don't partake in hallucinogenic drugs. But if there was ever a movie where I was like, I'm
Here,
tripping,
folks.
I'm tripping so hard right now, I was watching that movie.
Oh, yeah.
Not only was like at some points hard to follow, but it all made sense. But then I was also like, there's so There's so
they
much
put it
going
all in
Oh
there,
my
dude.
gosh, dude.
They felt like they had to. They thought it was going to be
Some
the
of
last
it
one.
was like
Yeah.
it wasn't relevant to plot. It
Doesn't
was just
matter.
like
They just
some
put it
guy
in there
came out
because why
came out
not?
a cliff and just started kicking buildings around,
threw all the
and then he
chips in.
died in the same
Fuck
scene.
it.
It was
Hey,
like, oh, there
yeah.
you
We
go.
don't care. We got to put all the monsters in there.
Of course.
Barney came out
Is
and started
this-
fighting.
The old
I don't
dinosaur.
love you, motherfucker.
Yeah, get out of
Oh,
here.
enough.
Is this the bad Godzilla
Oh,
movie?
yes, the bastard child.
Is that the
Zilla.
one?
That is
Zilla.
Zilla.
Yeah, well, we're going to go ahead and throw him in F
Complete
tier.
They, you want to know why he's called Zilla?
Why is that?
Toho bought the rights to that monster and removed the god suffix because he
Really?
wasn't fucking worthy.
Wow. Talk about hard. I've seen this guy before. And he
Oh my
I've
god.
seen this one and he makes me
Oh.
laugh.
Oh,
I just look
I
at
can't
that-
even remember this fucker's name. He was
I've
from
seen-
Godzilla.
Mermaid Man.
He was from
I've seen
God,
his
I don't even
I've seen his
remember.
picture
Son
before.
of Godzilla, I'm pretty sure.
and every time I look at his picture I just think of
Either that or Godzilla Raids Again. No, that's the second one.
Again, just to give some prefix, he's got like blue scales. He's standing upright like a man in a suit would be.
He was
Got him-
described as being a mutated toad.
He looks like he was just punched in the face.
Yeah, he
and
looks
he's
like
reeling
he was,
from it.
Yeah. He's got like a cat-looking face,
Yeah, he
but
gets
he's
his shit
definitely
wrong.
reptilian in nature.
I think his name is Gabura.
And just
Gabera?
kind of stick your elbows to your side, raise your hands up a little bit, and go and that's exactly what it looks like. 100%.
Green bumpy skin with an
Yes.
orange tuft of hair.
Love it.
Electroshock powers. F tier.
F tier. Oh,
Yes.
oh wow! I can't even remember his name. You're gonna throw him in the F tier. Dang.
Yeah, I
Straight
mean, he's
trash.
just, you know.
Wow. Okay. Do you guys want to continue with this one, or do you want to go ahead and test the other one that we have set aside, or do you have
Oh,
more? Do you want to continue with this one, or because we're over halfway a little
Oh,
bit
yeah,
right
you're
now,
right.
Yeah.
and so we can
I
continue
think
if you
we've
want.
fleshed out the Godzilla for now.
We got some.
gotten all the
We got
important things.
the good thing is like just in case you guys want to know, we have a good steady amount in
S.
S tier, and then it trickles down to C right in the middle, and then it expands back up as you get down to the lower tiers,
It's like
as it should.
it's half an hourglass.
It's a reverse pyramid.
Mhm.
Yeah, there's still some good ones on here. Some honorable
Oh, yeah,
mentions. We
man.
already had some other S tiers we could have thrown in there.
Megalon.
Yeah,
Fucking Mechagodzilla 3, Kiryu.
yeah. What's this guy's name?
That's just a big ass vulture.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Vulture Boy. What the hell's this thing?
that is.
Looks like a
It looks like a salamander on a tree.
yes.
Either that or just a very large badger.
Well, there you go.
You heard it
Wasn't this guy legit too?
King Caesar.
Yeah.
Yes, dude. Motherfucker, you gotta wake him up with a song.
There you go.
He can't get going unless he hears his theme music.
Really?
Yes.
That's good to know. What's this guy's name?
Anguirus?
Yeah.
For a while there, that was Godzilla's right-hand man,
Really?
taking on
Buddy.
alien monsters.
Well,
side
as a
by
little
side.
last respect, we'll go ahead and throw him in S tier as a little A
Not
tier.
really.
Sorry, A
He
tier.
screamed.
Yeah,
he
that'll
like.
do.
I'm
has
sorry.
his powers
You're
to
good. You're good.
Just shoot
Screams.
fast wind out of his mouth.
Fast to win.
He just can just blow.
vomits wind.
So he's just a Dovahkiin.
yeah, essentially.
He's learned all the shouts.
Yes, exactly. Anyway, so the other one that I had pulled up just because I thought it'd be fun, and I know we could probably talk on it for a little while, is
'Cause everyone's eating fast food, right?
fast food chains.
Oh
Fast
boy.
food
Is I
chains.
looked at this one in glancing, and I was like, I'm gonna hold on to it because I feel like this one's a pretty good one.
I'm more familiar with a
Uh-oh.
lot of these now. Like,
Uh-oh.
Did you look at that one?
So, anyways, we have all of the like the big name fast food joints that you'd imagine. Some of
Mickey
them
D's.
I wouldn't even consider fast food.
Yeah, we got some weird ones on here.
Yeah, but I get where they're going from, so I'm not too mad about it. So let's just start at the top of the list, just for right now.
Jeez.
Have you guys ever been to Chipotle?
No,
I have
actually,
not.
it's my one secret.
Well,
Never
F
been
tier.
Chipotle.
I heard that it's owned by McDonald's, so I'm just gonna.
Oh,
no
yeah.
thanks.
Automatic.
Yeah,
It's a
already.
burrito place, and I have nothing
Oh,
against
God.
it, but I'm just not a big fan of burritos.
Yeah.
I like a good burrito every now and then.
I've been,
As long as
but
they're
not a
reasonably
McDonald's owned
sized.
burrito.
yeah, you're right. I've been to. I never know how to pronounce this. Is it Qdoba?
Qdoba.
Qdoba?
Dude, where-
Quadoba. I have no idea how it's pronounced. I've been there, and it's the same sort of thing. I'll put it in D tier, but it's basically like a Subway, but for burritos.
Subway,
which I'm
but
like,
weird.
Which is
not.
if you're in a rush, maybe you're
Yeah.
like, okay, I'll get some.
So
food
I'm
to
just
go.
gonna go ahead and get the hard hitter out the way. I don't care what you guys think, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry to an extent because I don't want to offend you guys, but at the same time, I'm not sorry about how
But
I
also
feel.
eat my ass.
Domino's S tier, 100%. I know
They're
at one
pretty
point
good.
in time,
Pretty good.
I know at one point in time people hated Domino's, but they treated me good.
Yeah.
Always been good to me.
They've done me good. They've done me right. The guys there respect me, and I feel good about it. And I got points. And boy, I tell you what, I like it.
As far as pizza goes, they're up there.
What about McDonald's? The questionable.
F. Stick that in F right now.
Oh, okay. We're all unanimous on F. Dang.
Yes.
There you
The
go.
food, the service,
Absolutely
just the atmosphere.
disgusting.
While we're on the topic of F tier, we'd all talked about this. Talk about food of some kind. Little Caesars.
Little Caesars.
Ah,
Put
yes.
Pop that little buddy in the F tier oven.
Poor man's
Get it out of
pizza.
here.
You can barely call
I
it
love
pizza.
how everyone I talked to about, they're like, "Oh, it's so cheap. It's so nice." I'm like, "Yeah, exactly."
Yeah, because it's cardboard
it's
with
cheap.
toppings.
But you spend like a couple extra dollars and you get such good pizza. Because I would even wager that like my second favorite is Pizza Hut. If you guys
Yeah.
are cool with it,
Yeah.
I'm gonna put
Pizza
I'm
Hut's
gonna
I
put,
like
good.
Pizza Hut. I
Put-
haven't had them in
I'm
forever.
gonna put Pizza Hut in the A tier because that's
Yeah. It's
pretty
always
legit.
a reliable alternative to
yes,
Domino's. You know?
always. Speaking of,
I'm pretty sure they were the first ones to introduce stuffed crust.
probably
It was
so
a huge deal back then.
Oh man, it's so good, dude. I love it.
Mm.
I'm a big fan of pizza, and that's actually what we may be eating after we
After the
film
podcast.
Hell
get the
yeah.
podcast away.
Domino's sponsored podcast.
How do
Give
you
us free
guys
stuff, please.
how do you guys feel about Zaxby's?
I've
Zaxby's
never been
is
there,
decent.
but
I've had it a few times.
I've heard a few things.
I like it. I like it as an alternative to chicken. Well, that sounds weird.
Chicken.
They don't. They sell faux chicken.
They sell good chicken. But what I'm saying is, like, of all the chicken places to go to, again, because it's on the list, I'm gonna go ahead and throw it on there. Chick-fil-A, S tier,
Oh, of
top
course.
chicken.
Definitely.
I feel
Everyone
like
wishes they could be
I
Chick-fil-A.
feel like Cane's is like my second favorite.
Cane's is good.
Cane's is a good, reliable alternative, and I feel like Zaxby's is like if I'm not in the mood for either one of those because I had them recently, Zaxby's is the third place. You know what I'm saying?
Just
It's not
nice.
bad. Their French fries are interesting. When I eat it, I'm like, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Not bad.
The only thing stopping Chick-fil-A from being an S tier for me is like, I love their fucking food,
Yeah.
but it's mostly their business practices I can't really get behind.
Yeah. I get
Yeah.
that.
Like cutting off an entire portion of your
Yeah.
fucking consumer base. That's just a dumb move.
What about Sonic? We all like
Sonic,
we
ooh.
all like
I'm a big Sonic
we all
fan.
like Sonic.
It's got a little bit of everything, you know. It's like a jack of all trades. Fast
I've
food
I've
place.
tried plenty from there. The only thing I ever go there for are tater tots, mozzarella sticks,
Yeah.
like the side dishes and
Oh, yeah.
some of the slushes.
Ooh, the freaking shakes there, my
Shakes
guy.
and bomb the blizzards.
Oh yeah.
So are we doing A or are we doing S for them?
I'd say A
Hey.
because they don't excel at anything really.
Yeah.
They're just kind of
I
Good at
feel like
everything.
if I'm ever in the mood for like just a real just like bad like I don't say bad but like a real unhealthy cheeseburger,
Uh-huh.
I'm like, I just want like a real fast,
I wanna
quick,
hate
and
myself
dirty
after
cheeseburger.
this.
Yeah.
I go to Sonic. I don't know why. It's just
They
those
do
ones
have
where I
good
can
burgers,
get
yeah.
this massive cheeseburger for like less than $5,
Yeah.
and I'm like, ooh, I know it's bad,
That's it.
but it's so good.
Mm.
It hits the spot.
Mm-hmm.
Popeyes.
Popeyes.
Ooh.
The biscuits. That's
The
the only thing I
gravy,
like there
man.
is the biscuits and that spicy chicken.
That mashed potatoes
Spicy
and
and bone
gravy.
chicken, man.
S
Good
tier.
stuff.
Popeyes.
S tier. Man, that's so good.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, we don't have any Captain D's around here. We did for
They're
a while.
S tier.
I
Captain D's is
It's true.
fucking good.
once
So
upon a time when I was a kid, we had like one or two Captain D's in the area,
Mhm.
and then they shut down and left. And then what, like 4 or 5 years ago, they had like all of a sudden a resurgence, and
Yeah.
they opened up like 6 or 7
The
locations.
return.
And they still
Captain
closed
D's.
down.
And I guess
I was so
either-
upset.
I don't know what caused it, but I liked it. It was seafood, which is good, but like it was not like my go-to, which I
Yeah.
guess is probably why it didn't.
I used to get the Supreme Sampler
Yeah.
every
Oh
time.
yeah,
I
Supreme
went there.
Sampler was so
My
good.
dad-
Had everything.
They had like this vinegar stuff or whatever. I can't
Mhm.
remember, but my dad, I loved as a kid, I always used to laugh because he would get like fish or crab or something, and he would put like this vinegar stuff on it, and he says, "Smells like feet, tastes great," or whatever. And I was like, "Dad, what the heck?" And it did. It smelled awful. But then again, I tasted it as an adult now. I'm like, it's actually not bad. But where would you rate that for you guys?
Captain D's?
S.
Yeah.
S tier.
Definitely S tier.
Good.
The one and only.
Underrated.
What about
dare I say?
KFC?
KFC. I've never had anything from
I
KFC.
haven't.
Really?
No.
What is it? This
I don't even know
secret,
where a KFC is around
secret
here.
herbs and spices?
Nope.
I'm gonna put it in A tier
A
for
tier
for you
KFC?
guys because it is among some of the good stuff.
They have
I
good
guess it ain't
commercials.
finger
I've seen
licking
the
good for
commercials.
nothing.
Yeah, it's not the best in the world,
Mm-hmm.
but whenever you eat it though, you're like,
This is finger
It's-
licking good.
It's pretty good. Their chicken does whatever herbs and spices they got, the secret whatever it is,
Mhm.
it's pretty legit, I will say.
Shit, I'll have to try them.
Wendy's. Ooh.
Yes.
I never really liked Wendy's, honestly.
I enjoy it. I enjoy good.
I like
Little Wendy's
the
visit.
fries.
I must say, the Wendy's near my house has
Yeah.
the worst service
Oh,
I've
jeez.
ever
Well,
experienced in
then
my life.
let's just go ahead and put it in B tier.
Yeah. Mixed bag.
Mixed bag. What about the Burger King?
I've
No,
had
thank
bad
you.
experiences.
So
with
I've
Burger King.
had a lot of people tell me that, and I don't mind it. I have
like,
I've had okay
I can eat
experiences.
it, and if like there's nothing else, I'll go get some Burger King. But
It's always
Really?
the last
I feel like
resort.
there's always a better alternative for like a
Mhm.
cheeseburger. You know?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah.
Well, we'll just put it in C tier. C tier because I'm like I feel okay about it. You guys don't. So
That's good.
That's good.
what else we got here?
Hmm.
We don't got to go about that one because that doesn't count. What about? Have you guys been to Jimmy John's?
I have.
Uh huh. So
Yeah. You're the one that brought me there. You're the one that
Really?
showed me that place.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
I feel honored.
She's
Have you been there?
Yeah.
I love it.
Jimmy John's is great.
It's an interesting place.
It's way better than Subway,
Freaking-
if you ask me.
Freaking fast.
Mm-hmm.
And look, speaking
Good
of
stuff.
Subway, let's go ahead and put Subway right here next to the Little Caesar.
Yes.
Oh, God.
On the last tier.
Backyard Burger. Pretty
Yeah.
great place. Think
So
I'm alone.
I've never
I've
had
forgotten
Backyard
all
Burger.
about that place.
It tastes like something off the grill, you know, like in your backyard.
Really?
Your dad
Yeah.
or whoever just
Authentic.
grilled some burgers for
Yeah.
you.
Well, I guess
you're
with a
eating it.
name like Backyard Burger, you
Yep.
better at least
It
have
better
that.
be a backyard
You
burger.
better
They
have
can
that
back
going
it
for
up.
you.
It lived up to its name.
Yeah.
I'll say that much.
So apparently we don't have any in our area either, but I have
We
heard
used
high
to.
praises. So you said there's none at all in our area, or
I
they just
think
don't?
so.
Not
I think
anymore.
They're over with now.
Dang. Well, we gotta find the nearest one because this sounds like a place to
Wherever the
travel
backyard may
You know
be,
what
we will
I
find
really
it.
wish was on that list, but isn't?
To. What's that?
Checkers.
Oh, dude.
Can't believe it's not.
You want to talk about a tier beyond S tier?
Crying shame.
Buddy Boo, man, that's a good store. It's a good place.
Also
to
known
eat.
as Rallies.
Yeah,
the
in
actual
certain
place.
areas in the
burger,
South.
I thought was okay, but man, those fucking fries.
Fries are
They have the best
legit.
fries in the
Holy
world.
shit.
Ugh. Again, one of those another scenario of like if you just want like a real big, kind of cheap,
Dirty
Tasty.
burger.
dirty burger that just
And
hits
some
the spot.
godlike fries.
Mhm. It's
Some
a-
fries that
yeah.
will
Oh, yeah.
blow your mind.
Yes, that's
You-
exactly what it is.
You can only improve so much on a fried potato slice.
Yes,
But
but they do.
did
God
Checkers
damn, they
find
have
a
it
way?
down to a science.
They're like seasoned, so they're just great. They're
That's all
already
it
good.
takes.
Not only are they salted, but they also got a little seasoning on them. Anyways, you guys okay with this list? You guys feel
It's a pretty
good?
good
I
list,
think it was
yeah.
pretty good. We touched on all the major bases, I feel like.
Yeah. Okay. Well, like I said, it's a little short episode this week, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun.
Good time.
There will be more girth in the future.
Next week's episode is going to be special because it's going to be Dylan's birthday.
No, don't sell me out.
Yeah, I'm going to
Uh-oh.
dox
They're
you
gonna
here.
know.
Yes. So at some point in the next week, it's going to be Dylan's birthday week. So we got to do something special. And so I'm going to probably have like a little special podcast, just me and him.
And you, of course.
Of course, and all you listening. But until then, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah, big whoop-hoo for you.